Hi everyone, this is Arun and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about another interesting topic which is about tracking your monthly expenses or budgeting for the month, right? So this is a very important habit which everyone has to develop. We have a financial discipline which will help you to save enough for the month and for the future and at the same time have fun within your budget without having the guilt of spending too much on fun things. This will also keep track of your monthly expenses and also help you to increase or decrease your allocation on different items on your expenditures and also helps you to spend your money on important things rather than less priority things. One more additional benefit is this allows you to include any additional things in your expenditure by reducing or increasing on some other item within your expenses. I will explain all this with an example. I'm going to use an Excel sheet for this and I'm going to put down all my expenses and I'm going to show an example of how I'm going to add a new item within my budget and also how I'm going to have fun within my budget. So let's do this. So for this, I'll open my Excel sheet. So if you see here, I have a monthly income, which is mine, which is around 83,350, which is the monthly income I have at the take home salary, and I have an expense column which I'm going to fill in now. So first is the EMI expense, which comes to around 25,000, 24,000 for me. And second is going to be my family expenses, like the necessary expenses, which is around 15,500. I will show you how I arrived at this. So if you see here, the family expenses consist of the milk, the monthly provisions, the veggies and fruits, the non-veg which I have to buy, the tablets, and the children expenses, which usually comes in a month, some way or the other. And also have a buffer amount to support all these things. Okay. And next, I'm going to put in electricity cost, which comes on average of 1,350 per month. And next is about appliance maintenance. It's about the AMCs which I have to do or the servicing I have to do for my appliances. So this comes to around 1,000, like it's around 10,000 per year, this or the other. So it's 1,000 per month for the maintenance. And next comes important thing, which is about internet, which is around 700 per month. And it is about mobile, which is around 300 per month. And I live in a flat, so I have to pay the maintenance, which is around 3,000 per month. And the gas cost, yeah, it's around 1,000 per month. And I have some insurance policies, which means I have a life insurance policy, which is around 3,000 per month. I have a medical insurance, which is around 1,500 per month. So all these are like for the year. So for example, the life insurance is around 36,000 per year for me. I paid half yearly. So if I divide by 12, it's 3,000 per month. So it's better to set aside every month. And I have a car, so I need to maintain the car. So that costs me around 2,000 per month for the insurance and for the annual repair. I have savings in mutual funds, which is around 8,000 per month. School fees of around 8,000 per month, and office travel and cost, which is 5,000 per month. The expenditure included in the office as well as the lunch and other things I will spend. And the NPS, again, that's also an investment which I wanted to do, which is which I get 3,000 per month. And the weekend and fuel cost this is the fun part, right? So this I have set aside 6,000 per month. So if you see here, so these are my total expenses. So and you see that matches my salary. And all these expenses I have not arrived at one shot. These are the things which I have refined over a period of months, like say 6 or 7 months. And I have reduced or increased my allocation based on the expenditure and based on the mandatory things, as I said before, right? So because in the beginning I had more things allocated to the fund, but I really wanted to do an investment thing and also this add and tax savings advantage the NPS. So I took 3,000 from my weekend cost and put it on the NPS, right? So now I can spend the 6,000 um, without any guilt because I know this is I have saved enough. I can do this 6,000 for my fun time or my family time, or I can buy my kid whatever he or she wants, right? So this is how you track your expenses. What I do also is, if you see here, I have two accounts for myself. One is with HDFC and one is with SBI. Can be any bank accounts. And another account of my wife, uh, who also holds an account with HDFC. So what I do at the beginning of every month, I transfer all the things which are required to my other account, and I keep only the office expenses and the fund expenses in my account, and also I transfer the family expenses to my wife's account. That way, save something there. She can use it for her own expenditures, which I will not get involved. And if I save something from here, I will transfer to the SBI account. So in this way, you can maintain your accounts, and at the same time, you can you're not touching the other accounts for fun. So now, say for example, in my case, my wife needed a maid, so we thought of hiring the maid. So, but before that, I look back at the expenses, and I know my budget is full, right? So I have to borrow from some other item, and all these are kind of mandatory, and I don't want to touch these things because these are for the health. Yes, I can touch the buffer, but then I don't want to touch because either ways is somewhere getting I'm using up this buffer amount almost every month. So I don't want to touch the buffer amount. So the only way I was able to do this is by borrowing from the weekend at the fuel cost. So the main cost is around 2,000 in my house. So what I did, okay, I will cut the weekend expenses by 1,000, and the office expenses, maybe increasing my work from home by one more day. So by this, I was able to borrow 2,000 from these two items and then spend on my meal, right? So now again, this matches my total expenses, and I'm happy. So now, instead of borrowing the 2,000 from an item which does not exist, now you know you are within your budget always. So this greatly helps you out in tracking your expenses and spending within your budget. So that's it, guys. I think spend responsibly, save enough, and then have fun with the remaining amount. That's it. I will share this Excel sheet and I'll leave the link down in the description. Please use the Excel sheet and track your expenses. So do leave your comments, like my video, share my videos with your friends. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see videos like this in the future. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.